My name is Terry Armstrong, and this is my garden. I've got a right to be here because I own it. The bank don't. I'm one of the bad debts the bank hid from the taxpayer before we bailed them out.
My name is Gary Hoffman. I'm Chief Executive of Northern Rock.
Hello, Mr. Hoffman.
When I speak to customers, which I do most days...
Why won't you talk to me, mate? How many of your customers have been evicted by a paedophile, Gary?
Our mortgage is with the state-owned bank, Northern Rock. But we never mortgaged the garden. So the house is mortgaged, but from the fence back isn't. So the bank don't have security. They have security over the house, but not over the garden. So I'm camping out in my own back garden. Meanwhile, my house remains empty and derelict for nearly 2 years. But Northern Rock continue to charge us £1,600 a month for a home we can't live in by court order. To think we paid off our mortgage not once but twice. I retired and mowed the lawn, but I got bored. I remember when I was a kid trying to get started in the media business. It wasn't easy. So I asked my family if we could afford to put something back. We couldn't. So I remortgaged the house and got one of them rapid remortgage jobbies from Northern Rock. It took a month. Crash bang wallop, done. They practically threw the money at me. My idea was to build a multimedia academy in Ashford, Kent. I got a grant from Business Link Kent and developed a detailed business plan. I then went and put the funding in place in partnership with Eurotunnel. Our other partners were London Eye and MGM Studios. We got support from Kent County Council, Ashford Borough Council and from Tessa Jow. She was then the Minister for Culture and Sport. Regretfully, 9/11 happened. Tourism crashed and the result was Eurotunnel UK sold out to the French. So we lost our funding partner. Came up with an alternative to try and attract funding. So together with PR guru Trevor Beatty, Wonderbra, we launched the pop group Hussy, which was doing just great until I slapped Uncle Harry. But because of the problems with Uncle Harry, done a lot of research and found out a lot about paedophilia. So a film script about paedophiles with the title Sweet Revenge has been written by professionals. And Sweet Revenge it will be. Here, have you seen the latest Liberty by the MPs? Can you get that, mate? So the MPs fiddle their expenses and nick our money. Then they get legal aid, so it costs us even more money to save their worthless skins. What kind of world when MPs get 2 houses and I haven't got anywhere to live? Seems to me the repossessed are a waste product of the credit crunch, thanks to the banks. Do you remember the government scheme to help families stay in their homes? Out of the thousands of families whose homes were repossessed last year, do you know how many the government helped? 15. Lip service, empty promises, just like the current manifestos they're trying to stuff down our throats. Honourable members, my arse. I've been described as a community entrepreneur. You can Google me and see what I've done. I've done a lot for the community, apart from the academy. I've done a lot to protect kids and to prevent crime. And this is my reward. Homeless.